Hey, what's up, guys? For those of you who don't know, my name is RaineMan11, and welcome back to another episode of the World SMP. I just enchanted another diamond pick here. I used a book too, and I enchanted some other stuff as well. But I just wanted to show you what I got, because I didn't like record it. Like, I don't know, I just didn't think of it, but I wanted to show you. Fortune 3, lo 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 lo. Oh, perfect. I'm just gonna. Can I sleep anyway? I'll just wait. Today, is a boring day. I apologize, but I don't have a whole lot of time, and then I also just wanted to talk about some stuff, get some stuff off my chest that's been bothering me, and well, not really necessarily bothering me, but just some stuff that's come up, and I'm low on materials a bit too, and I just got this fortune pick, so I thought, why not just go on a mining trip? We'll go on a mining trip, and we can talk about some stuff. So, pretty boring episode. If you just want to put this episode in like the background while you're playing the game and just listen to what I have to say, I would really appreciate that. And I would also appreciate if you just left a like on this video and maybe comment down below some of your own opinions. But I'm gonna get to a spot for mining, and I'll be back with you. It's always promising when you find a random hole in the ground. It's always a sign that luck is to come, in my opinion. So, as I was saying before, this is also going to be very good for me, because I have just gotten done doing for frick's sake, I just got done doing a UHC, and UHCs always make my blood pump and my heart pound, and this might be very relaxing to just know that I just get a bunch of levels, bunch of blocks, and, you know, chill out. So I want to get right into things. I just wanted to get right into what I was wanting to talk about. And it's actually a few things. It's mainly SMP oriented, so I guess you can just say let's talk about SMPs. But it's also not SMP oriented. It's really just morals and the state of a few things. So I guess I can start with the first, the most recent thing, and then move on to not most recent things. So recently I saw a tweet, and I'm not gonna say names either, just because I know some people will just relay and then, you know, dislikes and stuff like that. But I recently saw a tweet by somebody who is on the server. This person, and then for older viewers, you know who I'm talking about always, but for the newer viewers, sorry. But this guy that used to be on my server posted a tweet that he said, actually, I think I even screenshotted it. I need to, like, stop doing that, too. Like, I need to stop being a D-bag, in my opinion. I want to read it off, too. Where'd my photos go? Photos. It said, public announcement. Any Minecraft YouTubers interested in joining an SMP group, reply, a winky face. This person who posted this, was on my server, and I forget how he actually left. All I know is that when he left, he went to do Five Nights at Freddy's videos, sort of latched on to Five Nights at Freddy's content, and is now a 13-year-old. I guess you could call him mildly famous. He's a 13-year-old YouTuber doing YouTube for a job. And he doesn't know anything about anything else. You know, probably nothing about networks and all that other stuff. And he's just, I don't know. Dang it. I guess we're going to have to tunnel. Nothing like that. Just latched onto the community and rolled up to the top. And so he left the Minecraft community for a short time and then came back to, and now he's trying to come back. Now, the Minecraft community is not, like, exclusive. It's not like, once you leave, you can't come back. I'm not saying that. I just sort of hate, and I guess you could also say, am sort of envious. There is a little bit of jealousy, I'll admit. A bit of jealousy playing into here as well. I just don't like that he's sort of latching. He just left the community, deserted the community. Not really deserted. He did, like, mod, stuff like that. But left the SMP community. Is this a pick? I was probably using the wrong pick, too. left the Minecraft community or the SMP community, did something that was popular, and then says, hey, I'm coming back to the community with all my huge subs now. And I bet now he's going to be like, oh, people with 1K, you can't join because I'm bigger than you. And he's going to be like that when, you know, back when he was at 1K, which was not too long ago, we didn't do that to him. I just find it so aggravating because, I have found, I have been doing YouTube for a year. I think it's been a year, maybe 2 years now. I think it's 2 years in general, but 1 year on this channel. But I've been doing YouTube for quite some time, okay? Working at it, doing what I can, you know, just basically uploading what I like to upload and doing what I like to do. And I probably one of the more slower, where are you at? Slower growing channels. Which I'll get into as well. Jeez, where are you at? Above me? One of the more slower growing, I would say. But I grow. I just don't like that he just thinks he can come back, or just basically what it feels like to me is that he just like joined that community and is just he just joined the Five Nights at Freddy community just so he could gain a whole lot, and then now he's gonna try to go back and do his own content that he wanted to do in the first place. In my opinion, it's just sort of bullcrap and ripping off, and it's sort of cheaty. It's just for the people that put in the time and the effort. It's just not. Life isn't fair. First of all, I understand this, but it's just not fair in general. And rant on that. This is what I do, guys. I rant to you, my friends. Hi. Please no. Thanks. So, second thing I want to rant about is me. I want to rant about my subscribers. I'm not getting 50 views. That's not what I'm ranting about. I'm ranting about the fact that I signed up for a terrible plague as an SMP owner. As an SMP owner, in my opinion, when you sign up to be an SMP owner, you sign up for very hardships for your personal channel, and you sign up for a lot of stress, definitely stress, and sometimes it can be hard to deal with for the average Joe. For instance, and I've ranted about this on Twitter too, and to all my friends, so all my friends know. I probably told them like 6 times. My channel, if you looked at my analytics, if I didn't lose a single subscriber, I would be at 1.2K right now. That is, first of all, awesome. That tells me that 1.2K at least thought about subscribing. But it also tells me that I've lost a lot of people. And the only explanation I can think of, logic explanation, other than people just, because I never did sub for sub, and I never did anything like that on this channel. I'll admit, we all have to start somewhere. I did it. Give me a grass block when you get Strizzy Sook, please. He's the only one on. So I'll admit, I did that on my older channels, and, you know, that's why I made my new channel, because I found that nobody watched, and that doesn't work. And I hope none of you do that, because it doesn't work. So I'm losing a lot, and the only explanation I can think of is because I own the server. People try to join, they ask if they can join, they sub to everybody on the server, thinking that, or maybe they just sub to me, thinking that, oh, if I subscribe to the owner, maybe that'll help my chances, or maybe I will get in. And then I deny them, or I say, hey, we're too full, or maybe it's very rude, and I'm like, no, you can't join, your channel's not big enough, and then they unsub. And that hurts me more than they think, and more than you guys think, if you're only subbed right now for that reason. Sorry, I don't know if you could tell, I took a quick cut. Mom walked in. Huh. Let's see if I can get in here. She doesn't also quite understand what I do, and I find it funny sometimes. No, please don't. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it hurts me more than you think. It's so awkward now. No, please don't. Oh, don't do it. Thanks. I'll need ender pearls. Yay, episode 21 is running. He's so happy that he's beating me. It's ridiculous. Oh, wow. No, 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 no. No, no, no. But it hurts me more than you think. It hurts me mentally. Also hurts my channel as well, because when people come to my channel and they see that... Oh. Oh, yeah. When they see that, you know, say they come to my channel one day and they're just being a lurker, and they see that I'm at 625, the next day they come back and they see that I'm at 605. Alright, that's huge exaggeration, of course. Hi, please don't. Huge exaggeration, of course, but, you know, it doesn't look good. And it also, like, it hurts my feelings, I guess, because I work really hard. For instance, I got up to 615. Oh, okay. So here's a perfect example. Right now, I haven't refreshed my page. My page says I'm at 615. I click my little icon name, and it says I'm at 614. So in the time since last I reloaded my page, I lost 1 sub. I just hate talking about it, but it's just stuff like that. It's like it doesn't make sense. Like if there was like a logical reason, okay, then I would be okay with it. I also blame a little bit on closed accounts. I'm going to go to analytics while we wait. I also blame a lot of it on closed accounts, because I do know that YouTube does that. They get rid of all the closed accounts, but it's not. For instance, in the last 28 days, I gained 91 subscribers and I lost 37. My graph right now, my subscriber graph is literally 4 up. It's literally like up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like a freaking heart monitor. That's what my graph for subscribers is. And it says subscribers lost 27. I lost because they went to my channel page and unsubbed. 7 of them unsubbed from a video, and then 1 unsubbed from the recommended channels, and 2 of them were closed accounts. If I did lifetime closed accounts, lifetime, poor puppy, I don't know if you can hear. Lifetime, it says I should be at 1,097 with a little asterisk, probably more. And then it says I've lost 548, but it also says I'm only at 560. So I literally, like, I'm half. For every subscriber I gain, or for every 2 subscribers I gain, I lose 1. That sucks. A total of 100 accounts have been closed, resulting in me losing a subscriber too. It's just very disheartening. And I don't know, like, I don't think you guys can actually do anything. Like, it's not like you guys can just, you know, stop doing that, because it is not your fault. I would rather have no subscribers, I guess, than inactive subscribers as well. Because I've seen channels with a K or 3K and they'd get like 50 views. I don't want to be that guy. But I also see people like Avo who are climbing up the ranks very quickly and get great viewership. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. But I don't understand why him, I guess, and not me, you know? Because we do the same thing. He's very good at PvP, but to my knowledge, he doesn't, you know, he doesn't spam his channel or anything. He's not like that, like Strizzy would do. So, end rant, I guess. Not really end rant, because I'm still always going to be salty in my head. I find it very odd that they can hit us through the border. Can I can't do this, though. Soon. End rant. Last thing I want to talk about, because we are getting pretty long here, is the whole thing, and you probably all know about this too. Apparently people are thinking that Purge and World are in a feud. Like, we don't like each other. And I just want to clear that up. I talked with the owner of Purge. He added me on Skype. Herox, well, he's co-owner. Herox is. And I talked to him, and hopefully, I think we're starting to become good friends now. But I started talking to him about how, you know, this is silly. I don't know if you think this way too. He said, yeah, I understand. I think I just want to bear the hatchet as well. So it's not just me that was thinking it, and it's not just our viewers that were thinking it. It was him as well. And it shouldn't be like that. There shouldn't be any SMP feuds. It should, we should honestly all be helping each other, cross-promoting everything. Sometimes that doesn't always happen just because I don't know about every SMP, and it also gets pretty weird too. I know for a fact that I can't watch like all of Mineshafted's videos, and I can't watch all of WorldSMP's videos. So there is some sort of competition as well. You don't want the viewers watching just anybody's videos. I can see that. I can also see the other side of it, where the more viewers, the better. We do want more people viewing, because that grows the SMP community as a whole, and that's something also I've always been trying to work at. I think people lose sight of that. Is that at some point it becomes not about just your individual SMP, but growing the community as a whole. With Minecraft on the downfall, they were the first ever Minecraft SMP. Cube, I've been talking to a lot of people. Nobody really sees Cube shutting down or stopping. So Cube is safe, but Purge, I don't know all the SMPs, but I'm pretty sure when it comes to sub count, total sub count, Purge, The World, and Cube are pretty big. Shell is pretty big. That's another thing too I didn't realize, is that The World isn't really far off from being in the top, which is pretty sweet, and that's all thanks to you guys. And all thanks to our YouTubers as well, not just you guys as well. YouTubers that keep being active, and my amazing leadership skills, all playing a part, and need to be recognized. Mineshafted is getting up there too. I wouldn't consider, I don't know.
Hey, wake up.
Thanks. I'm sort of in the recording room, but so many faults. It's clearly a Sunday. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I don't want to go around saying, oh, the WorldSMP is the biggest SMP. I know. Because it's not true either. We probably will never get to that point, but it would be pretty sick. It would be pretty sick, just to be recognized as a pretty big SMP in the community. That's one of my life dreams. I just don't see, and this also brings me into another topic, is just the older members, and I also don't mean to point fingers too, and I hope that nobody gets hard feelings, but this is just from what I've observed. Older members that have left the server just spreading, I guess, bad rumors because they're not true. Inferno, when he left, he's telling all the Purge members that we're a corrupt SMP, and when Trio joined, he had tons of people saying, he had tons of people that were following him be like, no, why would you join World? World is crap. No. And that hurts my feelings because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like since we've been going for 15 months, I'm running the SMP pretty good. So I don't know what else I could be doing. That's my end rant. I appreciate you guys listening or watching, whatever it may be. But I have a UHC to do. That's what he's was messaging me about. Not the WorldSMP UHC, just another UHC I've been hosting. I would love to hear what you guys have to say and are thinking about all of my topics. Shout out to Jake Molly real quick. I am using a pack he made for me called Default PvP Pack. I wish he called it Raine's Default Edit. But all it is really is when you're on fire, the fire is lower and the bow is changed. I can show you that. To have this little green-red thing that all PvP packs seem to have. Also has low fire, so like when I get on fire, it doesn't like, I can see simple stuff. I just wanted a simple stuff and still be able to play. Didn't need no, and he also added the inventory thing, which I don't see the big difference for. I do sort of like it, but I don't see the difference. Because it gets sort of weird, like see the cobble has like a 5 over it, like the 6. Torches looks like they have like a texture in it. It looks so weird, but I like it, I guess. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, your thoughts. And I'll see you guys next episode. Oh, and happy birthday to my brother. Bye.